All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. So today we are taking a look at a since discontinued from importation, at least into the US, Sphinx SDP Compact. Guys, this is a super cool gun, and I'm glad I grabbed one of these before they stopped importation. Now, I'm not sure if Sphinx is even making these anymore. Um, I did do some research online looking for a place I could buy them. Only place I could find them was pre-owned on, like Guns America, Gun Broker, guns.com or whatever. And yeah, this is a very, very cool gun. I guess maybe they just weren't selling enough of them. But it's basically, if you're looking at it and you're like, hey, it kind of looks like a CZ75. It's basically like a Swiss CZ75 or CZ model, maybe PO1 or SP1, whatever. You CZ guys will know. I own any? I have a couple CZs. Yeah, CZP 10C and a Scorpion and stuff like that. But that's basically what this is. It does have a polymer frame and trigger guard. It does have removable. These are kind of rubbery, and I want to talk on that a little bit. They're kind of like a rubbery type of thing. It does have the finger grooves here, which are like stippled, and they're not super aggressive. You got the accessory rail up front. The front sight is milled in and goes this way, and these little dots, you can change them out to different heights to adjust your point of aim or your hits up or down, actually. It is in 9mm. As you can see here, it's made in Switzerland by Sphinx. And let me tell you something, they make fantastic guns. It was imported by Chris USA, Incorporated, Virginia Beach, Virginia. This is called the SDP Compact. These are finally made handguns, just like a Swiss watch. The Swiss approach all their engineering stuff like that. And I should know I got a few luxury Swiss watches, and they do made up to this. Comes with, I think it came with two 15-round mags. I bought some extra. I planned on using this in competition in USPSA. I don't know that I ever got around to shooting a match with it, but I just wanted to point out how awesome actually this thing is. If you guys ever get a chance to shoot one of these, or if you've always wanted one of these and you got the coin to pick up one on the pre-owned market, I suggest you do it. I highly suggest you do it. They are awesome. This is a double single action. So as you can see, it has the ambi decocker there. There are serrations on the back of the hammer. It has front and rear cocking serrations. It has just the single white dot up front. There's your sight picture with the blacked out serrated rear. It's got a very cool kicked back beaver tail there. Now this is an aluminum lower, so it's aluminum frame minus, of course, the grip and the trigger guard. That's all plastic. Aluminum curved trigger. Yeah, this thing it's awesome. It's really awesome. Funny story about this. I don't remember where I got it. I don't remember what store. It was online, and I got it maybe 2017, 18. Whenever they were going to discontinue these, I got online and I saw something pop up, and these were like $1,000. Depending on which one you got, they were $1,000, $1,100. They were hovering right around that price range. When I looked online, it was some, if you guys know who this is, let me know, but it was some company that lets you bid, not bid, but make them an offer. And I think they wanted around $800, 780, 800. I don't remember. They were blowing them out. They're like, hey, no longer going to be imported. They're dumping them. I think they, like I said, close to 800, maybe For some reason, I have the number 780, 785 in my head. And I was like, and it's like, make us an offer. And if we accept it, that's what we go. And I said, $700. And they said, they came back a few hours later, I think, or an hour later, whatever it was, and said, accepted. Here's where you pay. I said, oh, crap. So I got me a Sphinx for $700. If you go back online and look when these were being sold, like I said, they were hovering, depending on the configuration, the color. I think they had some white ones of these, green frame, whatever, all this other kind of jazz. And they were hovering for right around $1,000. I think they're going for a little bit over that now on the used gun broker sites and all that other kind of jazz. But yeah, these are super, super legit. Positive. Yeah, the very curved trigger. It is serrated up front there. You get serrations on the front of the trigger guard. But I also wanted to show you, this is, like I said, it's essentially a CZ75. So you take it apart the same way. You line the lines up. You press the slide, stop, slide, release, slide it right off, right? But look at in here. Hopefully the camera picks it up. Look at there. See that rainbow color in there? That's where they had heat treated. Let me see it right in there in the channel for the hammer and the firing pin. Look at right there. Look at all, oops, along here. Okay. They did it on the rails. Look at all the rails right there. So whatever their heat treat process is, it's kind of that funky rainbow color. I believe that adds a ton of strength and longevity to the gun. Can I prove that? No, but why else would they do it? And again, like I said, Sphinx as a company and the Swiss in general, they don't freaking play when it comes to this stuff. They make fine watches, fine firearms. Yeah, so let's, I wanted to address, yeah, like I mentioned before. So it comes with, I think, 3 back straps, the small, medium, large, whatever it is. You knock out this pin and you can pull this off. But it seems like, and you can kind of see right here, there's a little bit of texturing, but then, of course, it's me shooting it over the years. It's kind of rubbing off in certain areas, which is not a big deal, except this kind of feels, I don't know, it's not sticky, but it feels like it's maybe degrading a little bit over time. Like I said, I probably have had this gun 7-8 years, and it's had this one single grip on it because the other ones, you know, you get a grip that fits and you just roll with it. But it kind of feels when I don't know if you can hear it. It's kind of feels sticky a little bit, like the rubber is deteriorating just ever so slightly. So I don't know. If you guys own one of these and you have the same type of experience, let me know. But other than that, this thing, it shoots great, it shoots smooth, it's totally reliable. I've never had any issues with it. It's just a fantastically made firearm. So you know what? Let's get a weight on it in a trigger pull, and then let's get this thing out to the range and see how it shoots. So what does it weigh? It weighs 28.11 ounces. Okay, 28.11. Let me 1.2, depending on where you put it. And with the factory supply 15 round magazine, 31.07 ounces. All right. Now, let's see what that trigger is doing. Where's my trigger pull gauge? There it is, right there. Let me decock it. All right. Let's see what. Good Lord. 1284 on the double action. And I'm not going to do a bunch of double action pulls on this sucker. So we're around 13 pounds on the double action. And the single is 430. So it seems like it's about 13 pounds on the double action. And maybe 4.5, 430. I'd probably say 4.5 on there. So with your trigger, of course, double action, you carry it. You got take up right there, hit a wall. Then you start the process of cocking and releasing the hammer. And then of course, when the pistol cycles, it would go single action. Here's your, right there. So yeah, you know, your release, your reset is right there. And then you fire it. This is really a joy to shoot. It really is. So let's get out on the range and just bust some caps with this bad boy. All right, folks. So we find ourselves back out on the range, this time with the Sphinx SDP Compact. We got some bullets. We got some steel down there, 25 yards. And let's just gas her up and see how it shoots. All right, folks, accuracy portion of this review. We got our Sphinx SDP Compact. We got our USPSA target, flipped it around, so we probably see it better, see the hits better maybe. 2-inch shoot and see, I'm gonna go back 7 yards. I got 3 rounds, 124 grain 9mm, and we're just gonna see how it shoots. All right, shoots a little low for my liking. I like it to hit right there, but also that's what this ammo could be. You could get a different point aim with different ammo. So let's go back and get the final thoughts. All right, guys, final thoughts on the Sphinx SDP Compact. Guys, what is there to say? It's outstanding. It is an awesome pistol, man. Guys, if you get a chance, if you have fired one of these, let me know. If you own one, you fired one, let me know down in the comments below. If you have never fired one and you get a chance, shoot it. It's awesome. Yes, I know it's kind of like a CZ75-ish copy, but it's fantastic. It's built with Swiss quality control. It is built like a fine Swiss watch. And as discussed in the tabletop, I think I would pay like $700 for it. I don't even remember what store it was. And they had, like I said, they had this offer. They're like, hey, make us an offer. I think they were asking like $780. I said $700. They were like, all right, accepted. I said, okay, well, I guess buying a Sphinx SDP Compact. And I don't regret it. Again, if you get a chance to shoot one of these, do it. They're awesome. I got nothing else. I got no complaints other than they're not available brand new on the market anymore. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.